Hi, my name is Princess Marby Afarshaga from grade 8 SCE2. Today we're going to discuss about cellular respiration. So some of you are going to ask what cellular respiration is. Cellular respiration is a series of metabolic processes that takes place within a cell to convert biochemical energy from organic substances, such as glucose, into energy-carrying molecules, such as adenosine triphosphate, or called ATP. This energy is then used for various energy requiring activities within the cell. Cellular respiration is essential for all living organisms, both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Cellular respiration can occur in the presence or absence of oxygen. In the presence of oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration, while in the absence of oxygen, it is called anaerobic respiration. So first is the glycolysis. This process takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell and involves the breakdown of 6-carbon glucose molecule into 2 pyruvate molecules, a 3-carbon molecule. Carbon dioxide and energy in from of 2 ATP molecules are also released during this process. Glycolysis does not require oxygen to occur. Second is the transition reaction. In this stage, the pyruvate molecules formed in stage 1 enter the mitochondria and are broken down and combined with coenzyme A to form acetyl or CoA. This stage releases carbon dioxide and also transfers hydrogen atoms to NAD+, which is an energy carrier. This stage links glycolysis with stage 3, which is the Krebs or the citric acid cycle. So the third one is the Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle. This stage occurs in the mitochondria and involves a series of reactions. In this stage, the acetyl portion of acetyl, or shall we call it CoA, is broken down into carbon dioxide, and ATP is also released, and hydrogen atoms are transferred to energy carriers, which is the NAD+ and FAD. Since one glucose molecule releases 2 pyruvate molecules, this cycle occurs twice. So the fourth one or the last one is the electron transport chain. This stage occurs in the mitochondria and is known to release the highest number of ATP molecules. It occurs as a reaction series involving the energy carriers, which is the NADH and FADH2. These carriers transfer electrons from one carrier molecule to other and ultimately to the oxygen molecule. As the electrons get transferred, high energy in the form of ATP is released. So now we are going to talk about the process of the cellular respiration. Here are the 3 main stages. So the first one is the glycolysis. This occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell and involves the breakdown of glucose into 2 molecules of pyruvate. This process generates a small amount of ATP and NADH, which is a high energy electron carrier. Second is the Krebs cycle, or shall we call it citric acid cycle. This takes place in the mitochondria and involves a further breakdown of pyruvate, producing carbon dioxide, ATP, NADH, and FADH2. These molecules are then used in the next stage to generate more energy. The last one of the 3 main stages is the oxidative phosphorylation. This is the final stage and also occurs in the mitochondria. Here are the energy electrons from NADH and FADH2 are passed along an electron transport chain, releasing energy that is used to pump protons across the mitochondrial membrane. This creates a proton gradient, which is then used by ATP synthase to produce ATP from ADP and phosphate. In general, the breakdown of one glucose molecule under aerobic respiration yields 36
or 38 in bacterial cells.
ATP molecules. Therefore, to produce the most ATP, an organism needs to perform aerobic cellular respiration. Oh, one more! Always remember that cellular respiration is a chain reaction where glucose is broken down step by step, releasing energy that is captured and stored in ATP molecules, which are then used by the cell to power its various functions.